What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of the Portland Snowhawks franchise mode. We are sitting at a beautiful 4 wins, no losses, and 1 tie for our record. Getting ready to welcome the Cincinnati Bengals all the way up here to Portland, Oregon, with all the trees, and that's all I really know about Oregon is that there's lots of trees and pot, and they're upset that they don't have they don't have anything other sports. Chip Kelly's gone. I don't know. Someone give me 5 facts from Portland. Anyways, yeah, well, new episode's been a little bit of time. I'm trying to figure out maybe a different way to record these, because we're at one point we're getting at 3 a week, now we're down to 2 a week, and it is kind of overkill a little bit, but I still feel a responsibility for those of you that are supporting my channel through the Patreon page, which if you want to, it's in the top link of the video description. You still get your worthwhile. You still feel like you get your money's worth. I'm thinking we might eventually implement some streams, just because the stream doubles up as it's a live experience, a way that we can interact. I can do multiple games so we can kind of pick the pace up a little bit, as well as if you can't make it, it eventually gets re-uploaded. As of right now, we just do a 1 game kind of thing. I just feel like this series is going too slow, and I can't really add 4 or 5 more uploads of this a week kind of deal. I'm trying to find a good balance, but I'm still having plenty of fun with this one. I really like the engagement between us, myself and you guys. But without further ado, as we start, we have an introduction. We have a new Patreon, thanks to Sean Milliman, who's going to a different approach, an approach that I don't kind of hope people do. It's up to you. But he's using a real prospect. He wanted to see one of the top linebackers in the country. And I assume he's a Bills fan because he asked me when's the Buffalo Bills rebuild, which will be next Friday's, or no, sorry, in 2 Fridays from now, 2 weeks. That realistic rebuild. He wanted me to add Jerome Baker, the very talented linebacker from Ohio State, 75 overall, quick dev trait, incredibly athletic. So I just decided to put him on the Buffalo Bills. But there we go. We have another player. And if you guys want to see real prospects and you kind of want to own them, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if someone paid $10 and they wanted to see Saquon Barkley, you're Saquon Barkley. Obviously I understand the appeal of making your own created player. Personally, I probably would go down that rate, but I really do like seeing suggestions, just guys out of the blue that I might not have used, because for the prospects in this draft, anyone that wasn't a first-round draft pick were just completely randomized. Everyone that was in the first round, we edit them. Like, look, we have Malik Jefferson here, one of the top linebackers from Texas. But outside of that, if you're like a second-round player and you're a big-time fan of college football, this is a good opportunity to get your guy involved with the franchise. So, yes, we are here in week number 6. I think it's been 5 days since the last upload. I'm gonna say after this one, I think the next Snowhawks video will be at some point earlier next week, but it will be in a live stream format, just so that we can, get 3 or 4 games under our belt. I know by that standard, it's not gonna be. Right now, it seems like after every video we get 1 or 2 new Patreons. So from that standpoint, it's probably not going to benefit me there, but I more so want to just kind of, get the wheels rolling on this series. I think that's the best way. But if you have any, suggestions, or you think I shouldn't do that, let me know in the comment section below, because this series here is first and foremost for you, by me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so without further ado, let's jump into this 3-1 game against the Cincinnati Bengals. 3-1, let's look at their stats right now. That's a fairly decent record for the Cincinnati Bengals. They usually have Giovanni Bernard, who's going off and fires the sim. Oh, Andy Dalton is playing like an MVP candidate here. 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 interception. Excellent start for Andy Dalton. As far as running, 396. They got 4 touchdowns for Joe Mixon. Receiving, AJ Green, 347 and 1. 3 touchdowns for John Ross. Flashback to the Madden 17 Pink Slip series. Giovanni Bernard's looking really nice. On the defensive front, they still got Vontaze Burfict. Carl Lawson is another one of those dudes that's looking incredibly overpowered this year on Madden. They're getting after the quarterback, which is not great because their offensive line's play has not been ideal. It's been a little bit subpar, to be completely honest with you. But after we dropped 60 on the Broncos last week, it's time to let the Bengals know who their daddy is. Let's go. Oh, Whetstone. Oh, this is you, baby. Make the move. Oh, you gotta make him miss. All right. Big catch from Whetstone there, putting us well into the red zone. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Man, Phil Rivers. I'm surprised how well Phil Rivers has been able to hold up here. Let's go. Make him out right there. Hunter Henry, wide open. Easy. Easy. This 3-1 Bengals team, I thought they were going to be competition. I was a little bit worried for a second. I thought they were going to be the one that's going to knock us off this winning streak. We just cut them like butter. The opening drive of the game, and Phillip Rivers connect with Hunter Henry for the 4-yard touchdown in the red zone. Too easy. Oh my God. Hoey hit Andy Dalton so hard right there. He got an injury. Oh my God, what a hit. That's like hit of the year. Oh no. Yeah, he probably broke his back on that sack. And there's a pick. And we're going to have to go ahead and say that's a pick 6. Jason Verrett, thank you very much. So in the last video, I actually asked you guys, do you want me to like re-sign the Jason Verretts, the Melvin Gordons? And it seemed like more people wanted the Patreons to shine in the series. So this might be the last year. We see some guys you may know. But look at that. Verrett's trying to make a case that, hey, maybe resign me. Maybe throw a couple bucks this way. I can still get pick 6s. All right, so the Bengals got themselves a drive coming here. Up on our 3. Don't worry. Bend but don't break. Look at that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Havs Ashby just destroying Giovanni Bernard in the backfield. Get out of here. Bring that blitz. I dare you to throw it. Absolutely dare you to throw it. Verrett's lurking. Gavigan. Teams don't even throw it at Gavigan. He gets an Namdi Asthma treatment. He's on AJ Green. They'll get another sack. Oh. That was creative play design. Credit to the Bengals. As Andy Dalton's able to find Giovanni Bernard for the, I don't know what that was, 5-yard receiving touchdown. Hey, they needed that. They're showing a little bit of life here. There's a pulse in the arm of this Bengal. Oh, Lindquist is sick. There's no, oh man. Lindquist is, I hope I can use him in every Madden series I use from now on. What a beast. Just such a security blanket. Look at that. Between the corner and the safety. Puts us right in position to do some damage here. 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line. 1 yard out. Come on, Melvin. Melvin Gordon needs to get it going. There we go. Nice little gainer there. Go no huddle. Let's keep them on their toes. We'll go play action. A little bit of a spotter 2Y banana action here for Hunter Henry. 2Y. We're just got to throw it to Melvin Gordon. We'll go no huddle again. Chip Kelly offense. Let's go. We'll just go slants. Simple slants pattern. We got Mack. We got Lindquist on the outside. Henry from the tight end spot. And Elon Mack, all he does is catch touchdowns and or first downs. With that 9 of 9 for 129 yards for Phillip Rivers. Perfect on the day. He's playing with fire here with this no huddle. Lots of... Oh! Elon Mack just beat that guy so bad he has an injury. What a route. I don't know who that would have been. Kirkpatrick probably. Look at this. He's out for the year with that. And broke his ankle. He broke his ankle. Look at that. He went, oh, my freaking ankle. I'm done. Oh, that's embarrassing. Elon Mack, what a monster. All right, the Bengals are rolling once again. No big spectacular plays. Just really nickel and diming their way down into the red zone. And there's a nice little false start to put them back to the 9-yard line. Well, they were efficient last time they get down here. We always have to be extra conscientious of Giovanni Bernard because he's an absolute playmaker with the ball in his hands. We got to be sure tackling. We got, obviously, a little bit worried about AJ Green. Oh, there we go. Jason Verrett having a big time today. Minimal loss. I think I was actually broke even. All right, let's bring the blitz. I like to bring the pressure. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. We will be selecting J. Havs Ashby. He already has 3 tackles for loss on the day. He's just living in the backfield. He drops back into coverage. Looks like an idiot. Oh, Matt Samaan breaks it up on the goal line. Again, going to Giovanni Bernard. So I'm glad that we have maybe the biggest hitter on our team covering him. We got John Jett. We got Havs Ashby here. We'll go John Jett. Oh, my God. Everyone knows how bad that Cincinnati Bengals offensive line is. No one knew it was going to be this bad. False start. Back them up another 5. So they're negative 10 yards since they've hit the red zone. Credit to our defense. Bamba don't break home. Like, if they get a touchdown here, this game is still very much in. I feel like if they have to kick a field goal, it's pretty much done, man. With how we're moving the ball on offense. Oh, God. Come on, Samaan. I know it's Tyler Eifert. I know he's like a 90-something. But come on. Contested at least. Dalton to Eifert in the red zone. 2 for 2. Bengals touch the red zone. They look like they're on fire here. All right, end of the half. Chip shot for Buckley. It tastes awful, but it works. Let's go. 24-14, 10-point lead. Let's get ready for the second half. Oh, my God. John Ross with the cheese. Get him out of this damn lobby. Hey, Dalton, how you going to let a guy like that do that? God damn it. Oh, he got... How did he catch that? How did I took the shot because it's Hunter Henry. He's almost a 90. But look at this. How do you catch this? Oh, with 3 guys on him. That's catch of the game. Look at this. Gets good vertical. Linebacker doesn't have a chance. A locust coming in as a safety. What a play to put us on the 2-yard line. That's it. That should be ball game here. First and goal from the 2. Philip Rivers looking to drop back here. Trying to get Hunter Henry his touchdown after that amazing catch. Let's force it. Let's force it. There you go. And he held on. There we go. Touchdown, Hunter Henry. As we remain the lead back to 2 scores. Plus 14. It's not over yet. The Bengals we haven't stopped the Bengals once. But the Bengals have done just as bad, if not worse, of a job on defense. Plus, they have a pick 6 on their record. But Hunter Henry, what a drive for Hunter Henry. All right, we threw at Brian Dempsey here. It's garbage time. But, garbage time is still Dempsey time right now. We're going to try to see if we can get him on the scoreboard. Oh, right there. The Lindquist. Garbage time touchdown. Dempsey to Lindquist. Could that be the combination if Philip Rivers decides to hang it up? More to come. And that's game. Just like that. The Snowhawks continue to dominate. Everyone thought this game was good. Well, I mean, the game was a little bit closer than the score. We had the garbage time touchdown. And the Bengals moved the ball. I think Dalton had 350 passing yards. Their defense definitely needs to tighten up. But still, we're undefeated. We're rocking and rolling. Looking at how we did on the day. Let's more so look at our Snowhawks here. Rivers, 224 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Dempsey, 4 of 4, 36, a touchdown. Running the ball, we got 3 rushes, 70 yards from Melvin Gordon. Most of that was trying to kill the clock off in the 4th quarter. But, of course, the Bengals need to use their timeouts. So that's why we punished them with the garbage time touchdown. Hunter Henry, 4 catches, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an insane catch. I don't even know how he did that. Mack, 4 catches, 42 yards, and a touchdown. One of the sickest touchdowns I've seen where he straight up, his route running was so crisp, he broke the ankles of the DB, sent him to IR. And then Lindquist, 3 catches, 50 yards, and the garbage time touchdown. Any sacks? Oh, God. Okay, we're going to ignore those sacks. On the defensive side of things, Gavigan had a huge day. 8 tackles. We got 3 tackles for a loss for J. Havs Ashby, 2 for Garrett Hoey, as well as a sack. We got 2.5 sacks at Toshu, 2 sacks Joey Bosa, half sack Lorenzo Williams Jr. And, of course, we have the 32-yard pick 6 from Jason Verrett. I'm going to have to say game ball. We'll give the game ball to J. Havs Ashby on the day. 3 tackles for a loss. I think, how many yards did we hold? Look at that. -2 and -4. That is this run defense. We don't want to really look at the pass defense, but the run defense today gets the game ball, and the face of that will be Havs Ashby. So let's pop out of this, see what the players of the week are, and that will wrap it up for episode 9. And a quick look at the players of the week. Man, the Snowhawks keep. Have we had any yet? I think we had one once. Look at that. Mackenzie Alexander once. That's embarrassing. All right, so players of the week, NFC. Jordan Howard got it for 110 rushing yards, as well as he had 5 touchdowns on the day. All right, he definitely deserved that. Obviously, we're not even in that conference. NFC went to Rodney McLeod on my Philadelphia Eagles, who had 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, and one of those was a pick 6. Look at the AFC offense. Went to Tyrod Taylor at 275 passing yards on the day and 4 passing touchdowns. And for AFC defense, went to Kevin Johnson of the Houston Texans, who had 4 tackles and 2 interceptions. So there you go, guys. That will do it for episode 9 of the Portland Snowhawks Relocation franchise series. As always, if you want to get involved, you can support my Patreon page, which first and foremost goes to supporting my YouTube channel, but also gets you involved with this series with a custom prospect. If it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoyed. And like I said, guys, next episode, probably some point next week, will be in a live stream format just to try out something new, just to be able to get a couple more games in than just 1 per episode. So hopefully that goes out well, and hopefully you guys can stop in. Till next time, it's C4 saying peace out.